Hello and welcome movie fans to Cinema RoundUp, where we review and discuss films. This is a film review avoiding any major plot points and spoilers. My name is David, and today we are reviewing Ferdinand. Ferdinand is a giant bull with an even bigger heart. He is raised among Spanish fighting bulls to be a fighting bull, but Ferdinand chooses not to fight, and instead takes the time to stop and smell the roses. The film is an adaptation of the children's book, The Story of Ferdinand, now starring John Cena and Kate McKinnon. The film was surprisingly entertaining. I went in expecting a sort of dull, generic children's film, but was pleasantly surprised. It's not the best animated film this year, but it's definitely not a bad one. It's a very sweet and endearing film. One of the film's strengths is its humor, which is sprinkled throughout the film. The jokes are simple and childish at times. I know, it's a children's film, but do they all need to include fart jokes? The humor does end up helping with the film's pacing, as it keeps things light and entertaining. The story itself gets straight to the point. It's about finding happiness and being yourself, even if the world is trying to put you in a cage. It has a strong message about not judging a book by its cover. It's also very formulaic. If you've seen one animated kids film before, this movie will feel very familiar. It ends up being predictable, where you know the story beats that are coming. When certain conflicts arise, you can pretty much figure out how everything is going to develop and what the resolution is going to be. The characters also suffer from this predictability, where the characters are all archetypes that go through the usual character development. Despite this, the film somehow manages to be enjoyable. For some strange reason, watching what the characters go through and how they develop holds your attention. Maybe it's the theme or the message, the ideas it touches on, but the formulaic story doesn't weigh the film down as much. John Cena stars as the titular Ferdinand and does a really good job at it. None of his lines feel wooden. Everything he says feels believable. He has a real gentle and soothing voice. You really buy into the idea of him being a gentle giant. SNL star Kate McKinnon also lends her voice to Lupe, Ferdinand's goat friend. Personally, I don't find McKinnon all that funny. I get the appeal, but she always plays the over-the-top, wacky, zany, kooky friend. However, I found myself laughing at a lot of her jokes. She's still playing the kooky, out-of-touch character, but it's much more subdued, and it works with the character she's portraying. She's just the comic relief, so there's not much to her. She gives you a joke and then the story continues. She has a very thin character arc, but the attention is mostly on her jokes. Ultimately, it's this film's surprising charm that ends up redeeming its bland and generic story. Ferdinand earns itself a 6.5. Ferdinand brings to the big screen a strong message of love and kindness, even if it stumbles a bit in the process. Alright everyone, that's all I have to say about that. I hope you enjoyed this review and found it insightful. Are you still interested in seeing this film? Have you lost interest? If you have seen it, what did you think of the film? Join the film discussion below and engage someone in a conversation. Please, be considerate of everyone, especially those that haven't seen this film, and avoid any spoilers. I want to thank you for making it this far into the video, and I hope you consider subscribing to stay updated on all our future uploads. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time at the theaters.